What's up, Commanders fans? It's your boy Commander Banter back with another video, and it's Victory Monday, man. We got that dub against the Jaguars week 1, starting off the season undefeated, home opener, season opener, and we took care of business. Of course, it wasn't pretty, it wasn't always perfect, but hey, man, what they say, a win is a win. As you can hear, I'm type struggling with my voice. Like I said, previous videos, I got season tickets, so I definitely was in there. The stadium was rocking. As you can hear, it was an up and down game, very, very stressful. A lot of screaming, man, cheering them, but like I said, we got the job done. So we're gonna celebrate, man. So I'm just gonna be on here for a couple of minutes, man. Just want to look at some stats and just talk about some plays that I think were pivotal in our win, and pivotal in that roller coaster that we just endured yesterday. We want to give some virtual game balls out to some players that definitely stood out to me in that win. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right, man. Just looking at some stats. Like I said, it wasn't a good day for Trevor Lawrence. In part because, like I said, our front four was getting him flustered and uncomfortable. But you could tell that he was a second-year player and that he still had some work to do. Missing a lot of throws. He definitely bailed us out in a couple. Overthrew that one pass that Jamin Davis, I think, was guarding ETN. And it was in the back of the end zone, and he overthrew ETN. That should have been a touchdown. He missed a lot of throws. One thing that definitely stands out to me is his rushing for the Jaguars. James Robinson, 11 for 66, 6 yards a carry. Then you got Travis Etienne, 4 for 47. Damn near 4 yards a carry, a little bit more. We definitely need to stop the run. That's going to be a problem for the next 2 games. Swift from the Detroit Lions went ham this past weekend. We're going to have to figure out how to stop him. And then the next game, like I said, we playing the Eagles, who was the number 1 rushing team in the NFL last year. And look like they on pace to do the same thing. It's got to be them linebackers, Jamin and Cole. They definitely gotta put their head down and go seek the running backs out. Also, it was definitely a Christian Kirk, Zay Jones show. Looking at these stats, it's like we let Christian Kirk get 6 for 117. Like, we're really making a case as to why Jacksonville paid that man so much money and just ended up resetting the wide receiver market. Christian Kirk is not that good. He's not a 6 reception, 117. We gave him that. Moving to Washington Commanders stats. Carson Wentz, 27 for 41 for 313. Obviously, we see that roller coaster, those 4 touchdowns, which had us on a high, and then we got them 2 interceptions. And obviously, his stats don't look bad. Through 65% completion rate. It's not terrible, but it's not great. 313 yards. That's pretty good. Obviously 4 touchdowns, but 2 interceptions. Like I said, stats on paper look fine, but understanding the game and understanding that them 2 interceptions came in back-to-back drives and pivotal moments definitely emphasizes that roller coaster. Love to see us run the ball a little bit more. Antonio Gibson had 14 for 58. I like how we're using Curtis Samuel. San Francisco got Debo. We got Curtis. And we can rock with him just like they rocking with Debo. Just get him in space and just get him the ball. Because as you can see, like I said, that man was making people miss. It was insane. That one juke where he just stopped and had, I forgot what defender from Jags. Like I said, I don't care. But that defender literally penguin or dolphin dived and slid across the field. And Curtis Samuel just hit him with and stopped and go. I would like to see JD more involved. I don't like how they put him in single back formation and handing him the ball. That's not his strength. Scotty got to do better with putting people in positions with their strengths. Looking with receiving, Antonio Gibson can be a problem this year. He does not need to be a 3-down back that he's getting the ball 25 times just straight handoffs. Putting him in space with Curtis Samuel, and like I said, once Brian Robinson come back, defenses are not going to know how to scheme that. Terry McLaurin had 2 receptions. When we could say that Terry McLaurin only has 2 receptions and we still win, that just shows what Carson has at his disposal and what he can do. Obviously, Logan back. Last but not least, I said, like, the rookie, 3 for 40 with 2 tutties. That's what we need from. We need another weapon. We need a threat to help Terry. And as we can see, we have a plethora of them. So like I said, man, just want to give out some game balls to a couple of players that I definitely thought that stood out, made an impact. First and foremost, I want to say, hey, it might be in Ron Reed trust, man. A lot of us was wondering in the draft why we traded back. We could have got Chris Olave, could have got a couple of other boys. Ron traded back and picked up Jahan Dotson, and I'm not even gonna lie, man. As a Commanders fan, I'll be honest, I had no idea about this guy, but this guy's a dog. To come in your first game as a rookie and make an impact like that, you get a game ball, Slim. And it's just night and day from last year, man. Just seeing the wide receiver room and how many weapons we have now compared to what last year when it was literally Terry or nothing. This is insane, man. This is really insane. Just to see Curtis Samuel finally healthy and seeing what type of impact he can make. And then we got Jahan Dotson coming in this first game, first time that he's ever stepped on an NFL field in a regular season game and have 2 tubs. My hat comes off to you, brother. Hey, you a dog. Second game ball for me. I don't want to hear any more trade talks about Daron Payne. We do not need to trade Daron Payne. Basically what happened, what I saw on my feed earlier today, that it don't look really good for my man Mathers, and prayers up to him. This season's done with the injury, unfortunately. But I don't want to hear anything about trading Daron Payne. Daron Payne was a menace yesterday. Bro, Trevor Lawrence was running for his life. Front four was doing his thing. But Daron Payne, I definitely saw that he made an impact. And we need to pay that man. I was screaming that the whole time at the game. We need to pay Daron Payne. I don't want to hear no more about trade talks that we need to move him, and we need to pay him. Pay him what he wants. Keep him with John. So Daron Payne, you get a game ball too, brother. But not least, everybody knows this. Derek Forrest stepping up for Camp Curl. You get a game ball, Slim. That hit. When I seen that, and the whole stadium just lost it. The whole section. We in 106 section, so shout out everybody in 106. But the whole section, the whole stadium lost it. I forgot who caught the ball. I could care less because it's the Jags, and they now on the Commanders. But whoever caught that ball in the flats, turn around, boom. Also sealing the game off with that pick. Yeah. And also he looked good in coverage, man. He was one of the bright spots in the coverage that we'll talk about. It was hit or miss coverage, but he did really well against the tight end, Evan Ingram, and whoever he was covering. But I definitely think we have something there. Once Cam Curl can finally get healthy, whatever it is, I think it's his thumb or whatever. If he can get that healthy and come back, and then move Derek into that Buffalo nickel and have an interchange with Bobby and everything. I mean, I like our secondary. Derek Forrest, you get a game ball too, brother. Like I said, man, but at the end of the day, we want to know, baby. So let me know what y'all think of the comments. Hit me up what y'all think about the game if y'all were there. Let me know what section and how y'all thought the stadium vibe was, and how if it was lit or we need to do better as Commanders fans. As always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And until next game, I'll see you at Detroit. Commander Banter out.